Minasan, ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome! This channel is for Japanese learners of English. Hyomo shadowing no lesson will yat ikimashou. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Practice daily to master tango, bunpao, hatsuan, and rhythm. Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Zake. Chenaru no Toroku. Wo onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Ever been in a foreign restaurant, menu in hand, feeling totally lost? It's a universal experience, right? Knowing some basic English phrases, though, can really change that whole experience, make you feel way more comfortable.
Oh, absolutely. It's like the difference between awkwardly pointing at a picture and confidently ordering exactly what you want. And it's not just about ordering, it's about connecting, too.
That's so true. It's about enjoying the whole experience, not just the food. You can actually interact with the staff, ask questions, feel more like a local.
Right. And it's not as hard as it seems. There are, a core set of phrases that'll get you through most situations. We're going to run through all of those today.
Sounds good. So let's start at the beginning. You walk in. What's the first thing you're going to hear or say?
Usually it's something like welcome or good evening. Simple, but important. And they might ask, how many? Or how many in your party?
Right. Just figuring out how many of you there are. And from your side, you could say, MA table for 2, please. Or we have a reservation under the name of O.
Exactly. And if you haven't booked, don't worry. You can always ask, do you have a free table for 2? If they say they're full, you could ask how long the wait is. How long is the wait? Or if they have a table outside.
Okay, so you're seated, menus arrive. What's next?
This is where you might want to ask for the menu, if it hasn't been given already. Could we see the menu, please? This is a good start. Then you want to check if there's anything special.
Yeah, that where you ask, what do you recommend today? Or what's your specialty? It's always fun to try local or popular dishes.
For sure. And if you're curious about what's on the menu, you can just ask, what's this dish like? Or if you have an allergy, it's so important to be clear, I'm allergic to nuts.
That's so important. And once you're ready, it's time to order. You could start with a simple, I'll have the steak, or if something else catches your eye, I'll take this. You can also use, I will have the salmon, if that is what you want.
And what if you're thirsty? Do you have wine by the glass is great? Or what kinds of beer do you have if you want to try a local brew?
Right. And a good one, if you can make up your mind, you can say, I'll have the same. It's a safe bet.
Yep. And if you need a few more minutes, just ask, we are not ready to order yet. Could you give us a few more minutes? And you can always use, we would like to order now, please, when you are ready.
So the food arrives, you're halfway through. What are some useful phrases then?
Well, you might want to ask for something extra like, could we have some more bread? Or even something simple like, could we have some water?
Or if you need to use the facilities, it's good to know how to ask, where's the restroom? That's a key one for sure.
And if your order is wrong, it's okay to speak up. Just politely, excuse me, I didn't order this, or this isn't what I ordered.
Yeah, communication is key. And of course, if you really loved the food, it's always nice to compliment them. That was really delicious, thank you, or everything was great.
Absolutely. And it's also nice to ask if they have desserts. Do you have any desserts? Or even say, do you want some coffee?
Okay, so finally it's time to pay. How do you ask for the bill?
Check, please, is a really common way. Or you can say, could we have the bill, please? And then if you're paying by card, you might ask, do you accept credit cards?
Right. And you could say, can I pay by credit card? Or you could pay in cash and just say, I love paying cash. And if you're splitting with friends, could you split the bill?
Absolutely. And before you go, it's good to say, thank you very much, have a good night day, or even a simple, hope to see you soon. It's good to end on a positive note.
So we covered basic greetings, ordering, asking for things, paying, and leaving. Is there anything else you want to mention?
Sure. Knowing a little about the language, like food-related words, can help. Appetizer, specialty, non-alcoholic beverage, those are good to know.
That's so true. And being able to describe the food is helpful too. Crispy, creamy, spicy, those words can really help.
Exactly. Even knowing different cooking methods, you can understand the description of the dish. Grilled, baked, fried. These things will come handy.
And what about if you have allergies? Those terms are good to know as well.
You're so right. Knowing words like wheat, milk, egg, peanut, shrimp, or crab can be crucial and also helpful to avoid any bad surprises.
So overall, it's about having some key phrases and vocabulary up your sleeve and not being afraid to jump in there.
That's it. It's not about being perfect, but about having some basic tools so that you're able to enjoy yourself and connect with the staff and culture.
Perfect. It's all about having a good experience and being comfortable so you don't have to feel lost or awkward.
Yes, and being able to speak even a little bit of English will make any restaurant experience way smoother and way more fun.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? 理解できない部分はありませんでしたか? Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Please let me know your kansa or request in the comments. ぜひチャンネルの登録をお願いします. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. See you next time. Bye bye.